that can cure this new virus. All right. See, you people not trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you have no knowledge of the herbs, okay, that the Heavenly Father created that can help heal you of different diseases. Okay, you're gonna go straight to Esau and look for a vaccine, man. He gonna tell you these vaccines, they don't work. Okay, you just gotta deal with it, man. If you do contract the disease, the only way you're gonna be able to get it out of you is if you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Who I was, as a person who I always will be.
It says, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, hast not forsaken them that seek thee.
That's right.
That's Baruch. Chapter 4, verse 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah, which the she is talking about America, man. It says, miserable is she that received thy sons, miserable is she that afflicted thee. That's the reason why America's on the downcline, man. That's the reason why if you walk down the streets of San Francisco in 2020, you're gonna see human feces on the ground, man.
Oh no, you're not gonna see nothing.
That's how much America has declined, man. Okay. Keep going.
For she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Yeah, her pride shall be turned into mourning, man. That's ultimately going to culminate when Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroys this place with those thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, keep going.
For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Yeah, she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. The devils is talking about these different desert creatures, man. These unclean beasts that's going to inhabit this land after America gets wiped off the face of the earth, man. Okay? Yes, sir. Break it down.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, and let the earth hear, and all the things, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Yeah, the Lord is angry, and his indignation is finna come, man. And the way it's gonna come is with those missiles. All right, that's why you see everything, like the brother was speaking on, elder brother was speaking on earlier, everything heating up out there in the Middle East. That's how the Lord is gonna plead with all these other heathen nations. All right, the end all be all is those missiles, and that's why you see everybody building up to that. And then everybody was just protesting out here when we first came out here earlier. You got people out here talking about no war with Iran. You ain't stopping it.
That's right.
You ain't finna stop World War III. You can sit here and try to walk, protest, talk to the government, tweet them, talk to them on Twitter or whatever. It's still gonna happen because it's not up to him. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will, man. And it's gonna happen.
It says, he have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna deliver these heathen nations to the slaughter, man. And that's why that one heathen that was up here earlier, he didn't want to hear what we had to say because he know that judgment's coming. Esau know that judgment coming, like we was talking about earlier. Trump saying that the prophets of doom.
No, it's not.
All right, they know that doom and destruction is coming to them. They did nothing but wickedness the whole time they've been here, man. And that's all that they got coming now. You've been sowing nothing but wickedness the whole time. Now you get to reap what you sow. Now you finna get destruction.
It says their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
And how's that going to happen? That's going to happen by the missiles. How else can something literally be dissolved in this day and age? That's going to happen by those nuclear missiles. When these missiles touch down, it's literally going to burn up every last thing here, man. And it's not going to be inhabited again. That's how much wickedness is here in America that it has to just be completely wiped out. Like literally. And the Lord's going to do that. It's gonna happen sooner than later. All right, because the Lord said it, man.
That's right.
It says that all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Yeah, it's gonna come down upon Idumea, and that's talking about Esau. All right. And his sword being bathed in heaven. How's his sword gonna be bathed in heaven?
Are you getting more experience than anyone here?
Going back to those missiles, man.
I believe in you.
All right, and you bug outs out there that say that America ain't gonna be destroyed by the nuclear missiles. You're a goddamn bug out, because how else is a fire literally gonna burn America? Literally dissolve everything. You burning away when you standing on your feet. Like, how else is that gonna happen? You can't even explain that. You can't even come up with a logical explanation of how that's gonna go down if it's not gonna happen by the nuclear missiles.
All they know is that the missiles are a hoax. They don't exist.
So if that's the case, you want to stay here in slavery. You don't want America to be destroyed. That means you want to stay in America.
It says, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. For my sword, it says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys and rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, and the great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yep, that great slaughter is going to happen here, man. All right, before the missiles come, it's going to be all type of shit happening, man. Like the elder brother was speaking on, you're going to have pestilences. You got the coronavirus out here. That's just one thing. There's going to be hella different viruses out here.
I have a question. People from Somalia, where are they from? Are they in the Arab category or Egypt category? I'm from Somalia. Somali pirates? Pirates? You know the pirates?
But for the most part, the Somalians
Are we Ishmael?
Kush.
Are we Kush?
Yeah.
Ethiopians?
Well, that whole land, the Kushite Empire, it encompassed Ethiopia, Somalia, Eritrea. So you guys are Kushites.
How come we call Somalia, we call Eritrea, we call Ethiopia?
Well, when the so-called white man conquered the world, he split the lands up and he gave them different names. Yeah. But you're a Kushite. Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, see?
Bless.
All right. You see? That's all he needed, man.
That's our original Babylonian right there.
Yep.
In Babylon.
That's all he needed. He just needed to know his nationality, man.
That's what we're out here for.
Yep. Well, it says, remove the covering cast over the people. So Mosiah is taking that covering off, man.
It says, and the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion.
That's how the Lord's gonna get his vengeance, man. When these missiles touch down on Babylon, man, that's ultimately how it's going. That's how it's gonna end. That's the end game. The missiles touching down. All right, World War III.
It says, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day, and the smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever.
So like I was saying, if it's not the missiles that's going to cause this to happen, then how is that going to happen? If it's not the nuclear missiles, you know, what else is going to make that happen to where it's literally not going to be inhabited again? You got all type of movies that when the nuclear missiles touch down, it literally wipe out everything. Nobody living around there. Anybody that isn't alive in the movie, you getting killed by the nuclear fallout. But the more he gonna send so many nukes over here, it's literally gonna just everything just gonna be completely disintegrated. Nothing left. Yes, it's just gonna be done. It's gonna be Sodom and Gomorrah. What you see in Sodom and Gomorrah? You don't see nothing.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Yeah, and that day is on the way sooner than later, like I was saying. You got all these bug outs out here protesting no war with Iran, but you don't even know what the hell is going on. War, you saying no war? America been at war ever since it was established, pretty much.
Never been really at war.
That's how America gets its money, is by being in war. America's so broke it has to go to war just to keep itself afloat.
It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
It ain't gonna leave nothing. Everything's gonna be completely wiped away with, man. Alright, like that favorite scene, everybody's favorite scene on Terminator, Sarah Connor. She hanging onto the fence. That's gonna be all these bug outs out here. Anybody who take the chip and you wanted to preserve your life for a couple more seconds, all you gonna do is you just gonna be there to see that flash coming and burn you up. Yeah, this is all you took the chip for. If you want to take the chip, this is all you wanted to wait for, just to take the chip.
No, I'm not kidding.
You want to wait to just literally get your flesh burnt off. That's all you're preserving your life for. If you take the mark of the beast, you're just sitting around waiting for this scene right here to just play out for you. And Esau got these doomsday bunkers or all this other stuff. That ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna be safe just because you're hiding there. The man of the Lord gonna have spiritual power. Anybody that's hiding that ain't getting hit by it, we gonna get you. So it ain't no escaping the judgment.
I also saved you from a terrorist attack, but you are not no cowardice. So you're a coward.
Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants...
We blowing the trumpet. We warning our people. But nobody's listening. We telling everybody, we out here every week blowing the trumpet. Telling our people first and foremost and everybody else what's going on, and nobody listening. The time they gonna want to listen was when all hell actually is breaking loose. Then they gonna be looking for us and be like, where's those guys at that was always talking about World War III with the signs that was looking crazy or whatever. That's when they gonna want to listen.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yeah, it's nigh at hand. This isn't something that's not going to happen. This ain't something, you got bug outs out there and say, oh, it ain't going to happen in our generation. This ain't that. It's going to happen in our generation. This ain't something that's going to happen when after you die and then your grandkids growing up, something like that. No, man, it's going to happen in this generation. The scriptures say that this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And this is that generation. Why do you think they call it Generation Z?
I don't know what.
Why do you think Esau came out with the movie World War Z? Everybody's fucking zombies out here.
I know the millennials.
And this is that generation where all the prophecies gonna come to pass, and then leading up to the ultimately everything just being wiped out and starting over. Because that's where it's at so bad. Esau to mess it up so bad that you literally have to press the restart button. You can't even try to rebuild nothing. You gotta just restart it. Just be done with everything.
Quick precept for you. This is Ezekiel 12 and 21. It says, "And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth?"
Yeah, but this is how some of our people feel. They feel like the days are being prolonged, and they fail. That's why you got guys that fall out, because they feel like, oh, it's not happening soon enough. It ain't happening right now. It's being prolonged. But really, you wasn't in the spirit paying attention. You wasn't on your watch. Because if you was watching, you would see that really it's not being prolonged, man. This happening quick. You see, everything been happening fast, man. And the times are speeding up. Prophecies are speeding up. So we know, if you're a man of the Lord and you're really in the spirit, you know that we in the last days. You don't even have to question that. Because you can see everything that the Lord told us to look out for.
Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision.
And those days is at hand. The visions, the prophecies are coming to pass. Now it's to the point to where nobody can argue with us when we out here talking about World War III. Like a couple years back, everybody was like, oh, y'all crazy. Russia going to war with America, this and that. But now, people are bugging out. They like, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
World War III could happen. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's their mentality now. I hope it doesn't. At one point you was laughing about, but now you just hoping that it don't happen.
You should do some research,
That's
bro.
literally what you hoping for.
And
there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Because
it's going to still happen.
NFL superhero who knows who I am.
For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged.
Yeah, the words that Yahweh Shem Yahushai spake, they're all coming to pass, and it's not being prolonged.
I can't help
Like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, it's not tarrying, man. It's speaking. That's why you got all the stuff that's happening now. That's why everything is going down, because it's not tarrying. We're here. You know, we're in the last days, the last seconds, man. It's literally at the destruction is literally right around the corner from going down.
But that's never happening in the physical
Well, the doomsday clock is 100 seconds from midnight.
They actually had a conference. They got to discuss what's going on globally.
Yep.
They're discussing the global concerns, and they come to the realization that we're fucked. That's the conclusion of it. We gotta move it closer. If they don't want people to bug out, they ain't gonna move it to midnight right now. But they just moving it closer to let you know that it's headed downhill. Shit's hitting the fan.
It's gonna be at midnight when the war break out, man. It's gonna hit that midnight.
Yeah.
People gonna bug out, man. I was reading the article. It's an unprecedented move, man. It's never been this close to midnight since they established this thing in 1947, man. The closest it was 4 minutes to midnight. You know, so you people are through, man. We a minute and 40 seconds away from this place being destroyed, man.
Like the article I was checking out, it actually said they moved it like they moved it that much closer before that shit happened with Soleimani and everything. So this is before they even all that shit even went down. So really, it should be even closer. But they already had the conference and stuff. So Esau know what time it is. It's over. Everything going downhill. They're just hoping they hoping for the best. That's where they at with it now, because they know everything's completely bad. So now all they can do is just hope that stuff don't go worse, which it is.
That's these people's hope. They like you said earlier, they don't want the war to break out. They don't want war. You watch this dude, Luke Radowski. He's one of these alternative media sites. He be saying that, man. Like, oh man, we don't need war, man. Like we gotta stop this. Let's stop the war. Let's get out there.
You gotta go to the White House.
Yeah, be active, be proactive in trying to prevent this war. Write to congressmen. That ain't gonna work, man. This thing is gonna happen whether you people want it to happen or not. Okay. Because it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right.
And you saying people that don't want to go to war, your ass gonna get shipped the fuck out there. Esau gonna draft your ass to make your ass go to war.
The bug out's gonna go too.
Yeah,
the bug out's gonna get shipped.
You need any able-bodied person. If you can walk, he's sending your ass out there.
You can walk, hold an M16. You can carry. Well, they gonna train you to carry that weight.
Oh yeah.
All you gotta do is walk and be able to hold a firearm. Man. They gonna send your ass out there. You'll be bugging out on the front line.
They might send you our career.
It says, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai power.
And he's going to perform it. He's saying in your days, he's going to perform it. So this is that generation is going to happen in, man. The Lord is going to perform everything that he said. That's why, like I said, you see in the prophecies happening. What was going on last year? Everything was being pushed leading into this year. That's why the apostles deemed this year the year of prophecy. And we only in the first month. And a lot of shit didn't happen in 1 month. Literally in 1 month, a lot of things had happened.
Soleimani got put to death.
Yeah, right out the gate.
Right out the gate. Days, man, he got put to death.
Then the doomsday clock moved closer. All this other thing, all this stuff is happening all in the very first month. We still got 11 more months to go in this whole year, and we just started.
You got the coronavirus. That's on the scene now. Russia, they put in the avant-garde into military service.
What?
So hey,
And then on the same dealing with the doomsday clock, I seen how in the article it mentioned how that treaty with the nuclear deal with Russia, Trump he's dragging his feet to sign the deal and like get to keep that pact. So they might just say fuck it.
both of them go. Well, listen, if we make it to 2021, that's when the START treaty is supposed to come null and void unless they renew it. But I don't think we got that much time left, man. He already reneged on the INF treaty. Then as soon as they reneged on it, they start bringing the missiles out that they weren't supposed to have. So everybody like, this nigga been making missiles, man.
The whole time.
He accusing Russia of violating the agreement. You know?
That's Esau though. He'll accuse you of doing it the whole time he already got the shit made.
Yeah.
I know who the real infiltrator was.
That's the devil for you though. He telling you not to have it so that he can be on the upper hand.
Yep.
When it's time to go to war, he gonna pull out all this shit. The whole time this nigga been making it. He telling you not to.
Well, so on Martin Luther King's day, Esau was out there protesting about his guns, man.
Heavyweight what?
And he was being real bold with his signs saying, come and take it. So what does that mean, come and take it? Meaning they're ready to shoot whoever wants to come and take it. So, meaning they're ready to go to war with the government, with the police department, with whoever wants to take their guns.
Eventually in the world. I still was respecting her, but employing her as of 2 days ago.
Which that's really what the Second Amendment is in there for anyway. It ain't for you to go out and be able to hunt. You know, it ain't for you to protect your home. It's really for you to be able to go overthrow the government if they become tyrannical, man. That's literally what the Second Amendment is for.
I'm a sensitive person.
What that damn devil, Charleston Heston said, but my cold, dead hands. Esau been ready for war, man. That's gonna piss Esau off.
Oh no, it's against
when them gun laws start getting more tight, man. They start confiscating. Esau gonna lose his mind. That's his lesson, man. You can't take away my guns.
But I'm an American, but why is no, I'm sportsmanlike.
Ezekiel 12:26. It says, again, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off.
Yeah, and that's how our people really feel, man. That we talking about something that's far off, that ain't gonna happen no time soon. And if you really believe that, man, you're a bug out. If you think that this ain't gonna happen no time soon, you're not in the spirit, you don't know, you clearly don't know what's going on.
It says the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power.
Yeah, everything that the Lord says is going to be done, man. It's not, like I said, Habakkuk, it said it ain't going to tarry. It's speaking and you're seeing it speak, literally. Because we in the last days, man. It ain't none of the prophecies tarrying no more, man. Alright? And you can see why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai put the spirit on the apostles to deem this year the year of prophecy. Because a lot of stuff is happening already, man, and it's only going to increase, alright, get more heated as we go more into the year.
All I need to know. Who actually hated on me?
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
What can he lie to?
Yeah, the vision is for an appointed time, man. Like a couple years back, it wasn't all this stuff going on. We wasn't seeing everything happening to this extent.
Incense comes out of my body when I smoke.
But now the time that we're in, it's the time for all these things to come to pass. You seeing them play out. You seen them happen.
A heavyweight hitting a lightweight in the head.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yeah, though it tarry, wait for it, man. And that's why, like the other scripture the elder brother was bringing out, they think you had Jake that say it's being prolonged. You lost patience, and the scriptures tell you about that in Sirach. Woe unto you that have lost patience. What are you gonna do when the Lord comes, man? Because He's gonna catch you off guard. You thought it was something that was going to be put off way later down the road, then that shit just happened like a week later. What you going to do now? Because you was in that mindset of thinking that it wasn't going to happen anytime soon. Totally caught you off guard. You know what happened when you get caught off guard. it's a
But I
wrap.
would go in the morning to swim.
That's why y'all gonna be out there.
Swimming is a sport also. I'd like to tell people it's not
Coming up,
easily.
1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, you don't have. We don't need to tell you the time and seasons we in.
You guys like
This should be something that's well understood. We should know clearly
coolness.
what's going on,
These
man.
are tight out shoes that be
You're supposed to be on your watch. You're supposed to be paying attention.
And try very hard.
You're supposed to be in the spirit.
So
So you should be knowing what's going on, man.
And you've been warned for the longest.
Since you first came in, you already knew that America's gonna be destroyed. These prophecies gonna happen in the last days. It's gonna be what? Earthquakes, diverse places, uproars of the people,
Signs in the heavens.
rumors of wars. All these things are going on. So we don't need to tell you that we in the last days. You should know that.
But
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, and the day of the Lord gonna come in as a thief in the night, man. That's why the scriptures say no man knoweth the day nor the hour. Because we can't sit here and tell you that okay, it's gonna happen next month, the second Tuesday, at this time. No, we can't tell you all that. No man knoweth the day nor the hour because it's gonna come as a thief in the night. It ain't coming as a thief in the night for us because we're watching for these things to happen. It's gonna come in as a thief in the night to these other people. That ain't on their mind. They ain't thinking about America collapsing. They're not thinking about all hell breaking loose.
Even that kind of equation.
They're thinking like a Babylonian. A Babylonian, you think you're gonna be here for 10 years, for 30 years.
After
All this
that I've
crazy
been in my
stuff.
life and all I've worked for,
You ain't gonna be here that long,
all I've
man.
been to them.
Says, for when they shall say peace and safety, the sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And that sudden destruction is on the way, man. And these people that are in that mind, they're not saying it, but that's how they feeling. It's peace and safety. Nothing to worry about. And then what's gonna happen? That sudden destruction gonna come and hit them. Everybody thought everything was good, but then what? That coronavirus came out here. Now they bugging out about it. Everybody thinks stuff good until stuff go bad. You actually have to be told to be scared in order for you to be scared. That's how simple people are.
Really cool shit like
But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to be in darkness. We supposed to have the light. Scripture give us this knowledge of wisdom and understanding. It's supposed to give us the light. We're supposed to be seeing everything. These people are in darkness. We're supposed to be seeing perfectly what's going on.
I was playing her 2 days ago. I'm just not quick enough to do everything and think.
Says, ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to be asleep. These people out here are literally sleepwalking. They don't have a clue what's going on. But we supposed to be sober, watching what's going on, man. That you're supposed to be standing upon your watch. How you gonna warn people if you're not even looking at what's going on? How you gonna tell everybody what's going on if you don't even know what's going on? That's why you gotta be staying on your watch. We supposed to be the watchmen of Israel. We supposed to be telling our people, warning them, blowing the trumpet, telling them like, yo, it's going down. It's about to happen before the destruction comes.
And just because there was a black man being prosecuted, right?
For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation.
Yeah. This is what you're supposed to be putting on right now, man. Like I said, we shouldn't be having to tell you to do these things, but this is what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, getting your spirit in order, making sure you're right. Because when these things go down, you gotta be built up. When all hell breaks loose, you gotta be ready right then and there. There's no more getting ready. You gotta be, you're already supposed to be ready when that stuff happens.
Says, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be appointed unto wrath, man. And the way that you make sure doing that is by you doing what you're supposed to do in the spirit. All right, because everybody else out here, they're gonna be caught up in that. We're doing what we're doing now so that we're not caught up in the destruction when it does happen. All right. That's why what it tells you in 2nd Ezra. You're going to be saved by your works and by your faith where you have believed. This is how we're going to be delivered out of the destruction and coming hell. Everybody else out here, what do they got? Who going to save them? Ain't nobody going to save them. They're going to be out there. Someone else is up?
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasten greatly.
Yeah, that day is hasting greatly, man. It's not tarrying. It's right around the corner. All right, and that day is near. It's coming sooner than later. Whether you, like I said, whether you want to believe it or not, that doesn't matter. All right, that day is near and it's on the way, man. Well, actually, it's not even on the way. It's here.
Right.
This stuff is going down. Like stuff is happening.
It says, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, the mighty man don't be crying there bitterly. All these dudes who be acting hard and stuff, watch how they act when all hell breaks loose. Literally gonna be crying. Look how dudes act over Popeye's chicken. You ready to kill somebody over a chicken sandwich? How much more when it's literally no food out here? What you gonna do then?
It says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
Yeah, that day is a day of wrath, trouble, and distress, man. That's how it's going. This is how it's going to be for everybody else out here. Because we gonna be good. Isaiah 33:6, we gonna be good. We gonna be stable. But everybody else out here, they gonna be distressed, in trouble, man. Bugging the hell out.
A day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung.
And that's how much judgment's gonna be going down. All right. It's gonna be just bodies everywhere, man. It's gonna be nothing but just judgment going down. All right?
It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
So all that ain't gonna save you. All these dudes, all these celebrities that sold out, you think you're good because you got hella M's on M's. That's literally not gonna do anything for you. When all hell breaks loose, you think you're gonna be good. When Esau gonna tell you to get out of here. He's like, I always thought you was a nigga. I ain't saving you. You're gonna be out there on your own.
But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
2 Peter 3, I'm starting at verse 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
That's what you got going on. All these random bug outs popping up on YouTube. You got something to say literally out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You got everything to say against what we saying, but then you don't even have the answers.
Wow, you got the nigga Boosie speaking up against the Lord.